Follow Your Dreams by Isla. Chapter 1, A Bumpy Start. Alid's family didn't have much money and struggled to live day to day. He really wanted to be an actor as this was his dream job. One night he thought about how his family had to sleep on the cold floor. He felt so bad for them. He desperately wanted to do something about it. Alid decided to make a plan. Chapter 2, No Money to Waste. The next morning, Alid asked his parents if he could get a job. He thought this would bring his family to the top. After applying for many jobs, he got an interview at a big film company. His mum reminded him that he shouldn't be disappointed if he doesn't get it. The interview went really well and Alid got the job! Chapter 3, The Disappointment. He attended work for the very first day. He was super excited and couldn't wait to start. So he went to his boss and said, "Where am I working?" The boss replied, "Are you the new guy?" Backstage. Alid was confused and upset as he thought he got the main role. He decided to listen, go backstage and work on the lights and background. Alid was really sad. Chapter 4, Work to Waste. Weeks had passed with no change. He didn't earn much money and he wasn't getting promoted. Alid was determined to do well. He felt annoyed and angry but stayed resilient. Alid needed to show self-belief. Alid thought that the more he impressed, the more chances he would get of the main role. His boss asked him to do a live show. Alid was scared. He might mess up. He only had 6 weeks to practice. Chapter 5, The Pressure is On. Alid needed to practice, but luckily he had over a month to do it. Alid got to work and practiced his light routines. Alid was motivated and practiced every day. On the morning of the dress rehearsal, it was Alid's job to make the costumes. Luckily, his mum used to sew and knit. He asked her for a little help and she agreed. They spent hours making the costumes. Alid then made his way to the concert. Chapter 6, The Shop. Once Alid arrived, he gave the costumes out and everyone was impressed. They were really excited for the show. Alid's boss recognised something. Oh no, there was someone missing. Everyone panicked because the main performer did not turn up to work. How on the earth could they do the show without him? Chapter 7, Time to Shine. Something unexpected happened. Alid's boss said, "I am so sorry I haven't promoted you, and I know how your family don't have much money. I am now choosing you to take the main performer." Alid was blown away and nervous about stepping up. As the curtains opened, Alid walked out. To his surprise, his mum, dad and sister were sitting at the front of the big hall. He was hoping to do well and impress. Chapter 8, Bring Home the Money. Alid performed really well, getting amazing reviews off the audience. Alid's boss was really happy and made him the permanent main character. His parents were really happy for him. Alid was amazed that he had made a massive amount of progress. He continued his performing career for many years. He can now support his family with the things they need.